Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ultima 7, the Serpent Isle. We're here in the Silver Sea. Last episode, we picked up the last of the 4 orbs here, and we picked up the magic ring, the Ring of Reagents, sorry. And we're back here in Deathwatch Keep. Let's see if we can't wrap up this expansion. So we're going to head up here and find our buddy. I assumed he would be here. There he is, with his cape and everything. Hey, come here. Hey, might I speak with thee? I am pleased to see thee, Grugtar. Thy continued survival does much to convince me that thou art indeed the champion of balance. How might I aid thee in fulfilling thy duty? I have all the orbs. Champion of balance. Thou dost possess the lost amulet of balance, Grugtar. According to legend, only the champion of balance may bear it. All others would perish. However, I am no mage. I do not know if it's true. I hope thou art finding the key ring to be of use, Grugtar. Thou wilt need all the help thou canst find ere thy quest is finished. Order Hierophant? Could it be thou dost not know of this guy, the Avenger? We've read this before. We've read this tale before. I'm just going to say what lies ahead. Thou art truly a champion, which I begin to doubt more strongly than thou would have the silver seed to restore balance to the world. Whilst I would freely tell thee that it is hidden here within this keep, I shall not tell thee where. Thou must be truly illuminated before you will find the seed. Or I shall tell thee that the magical orbs have been lost or scattered. It shall be up to thee to overcome the hazards of this region to obtain these orbs. If thou survive these attempts, I shall be more disposed to believe that thou art the champion of balance. I have the orbs. Magical orbs. I'm sorry, Grugtar. My conscience will not allow me to tell thee more on this subject. I still cannot believe that thou art the champion of balance, so you must find thine own answers. I have aided thee enough. The only thing I would tell thee is that thou shouldst search the areas adjacent to this keep for the orbs. They have been widely scattered. Take care, for those areas are dangerous. Okay. I have the orbs. Like we have them. We have all of the orbs. What are we missing out on? There is a set of stairs that go somewhere. Where do these stairs go from? Was it in his bedroom? I can't remember. Was it in here? Once we had the orbs, we had to go down here. Was this it? I can't remember. No, this is here. This is where this lady is, in the library. And now that we're a mage, we could probably learn spells from her, but we already have a bunch. She's got some potions. This was the library, right? Okay, that's the library. Where do we take these orbs? I can't remember. Down here is just this little room. I can't turn off the glowing sphere. Whoop! Whoop! I'm in some weird place. There's a little room here. I wonder... Oh, okay, that's right. So nothing down here. Some shields, some brass shields in this. And there's probably nothing here, right? Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. So the question remains, where do I use them? Oh, okay. Well, there's a thing we're going to do. This is one of those things where, like a lot of things in Ultima, I don't know where I missed the instructions on what I should have done. My understanding is, I think this here, is this what we have to do? Is it that one? Maybe. Yeah. There. Like, I'm not... I don't have... would you just move every item in this game around? how terrible that would be. Just think of how much time it would take to move every single button in this game until... I don't know why I'm grabbing food anymore, but I can just create food now all I want. But just think about that. If you had to... Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Let's grab all this while we're here. If you had to move every object in this game, like we have seen so many places where there's been a hidden button or some other contrivance to keep us from moving to the next stage. I'm not observant enough to see that. And if I didn't have clues and hints and the internet in front of me, I don't think I would ever beat this game. Some of the older Ultimas don't seem like they would have been as difficult, but I would never have seen that button behind that candlestick at all. Like, I would never have seen that. Alright, let's continue on, shall we? Ooh. Got a music change. Let's go ahead and save. What do we got going on here? Okay. So that must be the silver seed. Do I have to put these in a specific order? Is my question. Let's save. In case we do. So if we open up our bag where we have all of the orbs. Whoops. Oh. Okay. I have a feeling I probably do have to put them in kind of some type of specific order. We'll see here. Let's see. There probably was a book I should have read that I didn't. It's probably not good that these are puffing smoke like that. Yep. Oh! Let's just hope that's a good thing. Okay. I was like, let's hope these are not blowing up and it's going terribly wrong for us right now. We're not hosing the entire game by putting these in the wrong place. Uh-oh! Not so fast, dearie. We don't think ye can just dance out of here with that little seed so easy now, do ye? And who will stop me, hag? Thou? Hag, now is it? Well, we shall see about that, dearie. I don't know about thee, Drusilla, but I think that lout would do well as a candlestick. What thinkest thou? With such a bright wit, I think it would be fitting indeed. Bright wit? I would have said half-wit, trying to keep this flawed world alive. One would think that a pawn of prophecy would be, I don't know, more intelligent. Oh, don't be so hard on him. It's not his fault that he doesn't have the wisdom of the Guardian to guide him. The Guardian? What? Besides, I think he is rather cute. Zst, Solaria, thou shouldst not speak of the guide to outsiders. Now thou hast sealed his fate. Wilt thou never learn to think beyond thy bed? Well, let's get him. Don't let him cast spells. Like, that's the worst thing you can do. Blast! The amulet seems to be protecting him. It shall not be as easy as we were led to believe. Then we shall have to work together. The guide shall make our aim true. The guide shall lead the way to our truly perfect world. Let us be done with this. Once this pathetic pawn is dead, we can cross into the new world and let his decaying husk die as it was meant to. I'm worried about these ghosts. Get him, team! So these ladies were actually working for the Guardian the entire time. Huh. So they were trying to get me to get the silver seed so that they could steal it and use it for their very own nefarious purposes. That seems like kind of a bad time. But now, yep, one of them had a key to this door. Oh, we should probably save. We probably don't save enough. This locked? Yes, but we should have. Yep, one of them had the key on them. And then here. Oh. What's up here? It's a pretty long hallway. Where are we going to pop out, do you think? Oh. Oh. Is this... Wait a minute. No, this is not what I thought it was. I thought this was somewhere different. Never mind. For some reason, this looked like a different... There's a place we went that had a big round room, and there was that center pedestal that we could go up. And it just for some reason, it reminded me of that area where the skeletons kept respawning. This is something different. Avatar, thou hast found the silver seed. Now all that remains is for thee to plant it here in this hallowed glade. Zenka's prophecy spoke of the hero restoring the Tree of Balance, but even Zenka herself could not say where the seed of such a tree could be found. When the Forest Master first entered our world, we thought that perhaps he was to be the hero from another world. But we learned that the seed he possessed had been warped by his passage through the void. It will never grow. Until Megan found the Amulet of Balance, we had not even considered that the Ophidians knew anything of the Tree of Balance. Planted here, in this dark patch of rich ground, in front of the waterfall. My son, it looks just large enough for the seed, as if it were the seed's very own cradle. The water here will nourish it well. Plant it now. Okay, I will. I better save those so that I don't mess up planting it. Let's plant it. How? How do I plant it? How do I... Oh, do I just put it there? Is it one of those, like, your dumb grug, just does it go here? Is that right? Here? On this little hole? There we go. Oh, it's magicking! Hey! It's growing pretty big. That's one heck of a tree. Look at how quickly it has grown. It looks as if it has been here for decades. I am honored to have been present for such a miracle. Even I had not expected anything this momentous. With the Tree of Balance firmly rooted in this hallowed glade, thy task of restoring balance to the world will be much easier, my son. Now, my son, it is time for you to return to thy quest. Awesome! We did it! We have replanted the silver seed and made the silver tree. We have so many cool items that we've picked up. We got the Ring of Regents. We got a magic light helm down here. We've gotten who knows how many other magical items and weapons and just pieces of equipment. Definitely worth it. And again, the big key... Ooh, a flower. No, those are just weeds. And again, a big key to this, a key to doing this was getting our spell book. Because we had to have the reveal spell. The rest we just did through regular combat. And well, the three things we really needed. Number one, our spell book so that we could do the reveal spell. We also needed the detect trap and remove trap spells as well. And we were also, it was also important. Oh, don't just leave these. Put them in the corner. Ugh. It was also important that we go ahead and get the glass sword is what we use to kill Limdal. Or Aramdal, not Limdal. Who's Limdal? Is Limdal like a Red Wizard of Thay? Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't remember. I got too many fantasy names in my head right now. Let's get up here and go talk to Mr. in charge of the world. Shall we? Hey, buddy. I've solved all your problems. Except for how doors work. There we go. I am pleased to see thee, Grugtar. How might I aid the champion of balance in fulfilling my duty? Apologize. I apologize for doubting thee, champion of balance. Although it is too late to stop the war, perhaps the tree of balance will speed the healing of the land's wounds after this grim business is done. Goodbye. I wish thee luck in thy journeys, champion of balance. I am sure thy road will be long. Farewell. Mind thy duty. Alright, so can we now go home? Can we... Do we get out here? Aha! We are back. We have returned to Moonshade. And we got all the magics one could imagine they need. Look at that. Well, man, we are just overflowing with stuff in our inventories. Man, I don't even know what we're supposed to do next. I'm so confused and lost and not sure if, again, brass shields are better than regular shields, and who knows? Where did we leave off? Where did we leave off here in the world of regular, here in the world of regular Serpent Isle? That's my question. Is what were we supposed to do after we got our spell book? That's what I'm not sure. Not sure. Let's see. What are we supposed to do? I think we are supposed to talk to, what's her name? Columnia, right? Is that her name? Oh no, Mosh is who we have to talk to next. Mosh is she's the crazy lady, right? She's the one that runs around and has the rat friends, if I remember correctly. And I believe we have to talk to her. There's a secret going on here. A secret we need to know well. I think we have to have a special item with us when we talk to her. So we're going to come over here. It's a very important item. We're going to come over here. And you better have the thing on you. Because if you don't, I'm going to be upset with myself. You didn't. I think we need to have... Well, let's find her. Over here? Maybe? I don't know. The thing is, I've seen so many different things as I've had to look this stuff up where we got stuck. And I think I saw that our next bet is we have to talk to her. But I'm not sure. Who is Mosh? That's who we're supposed to talk to next. That's all I know. But I guess we just have to talk to some people around town. Who was Mosh? There's Petra, who we saw in that weird thing. that was going to be the like, hey, maybe we don't. What, are we done here? Like, hey, is this, that's Rocco. Or do we just talk to Captain Hawk to leave? Like, where's he at? What time is it? 1:55 a.m. Hey, people. Who we got? Kane is over there. There's Hawk. Come here. Hey, look, a gold sextant. Who goes there? I do, buddy. A pleasure to see you again, Grugtar. What can I do for ye, lad? I want to leave the island. So you're still trying to leave this island. Well, I didn't want to mention it before, but there are caves in the southern mountains. Legend says they lead to the mainland, if thou canst find the right path. But none who ventured there have ever returned. I wager that Julia doth have possession of a key that would let thee in down there, but I would think twice, if I were thee, before I made such a journey. Okay, Julia. Who's Julia? Who is Julia? I don't remember. Was she? Oh, okay, wait. No, is she the, she's the head of the guard, right? The head of the Rangers? Is that right? Am I remembering correctly, or are we going on a big long walk for no reason? This is the important questions I ask myself a lot. I'm pretty sure you're not Julia, right? No, you're just crazy. Is this... Yes. Julia! Is that Julia? No. Goodbye. Where's Julia? Is she the one with the hair? Yep, there she is. Hey, Julia, wake up. Julia, wake up. There we go. We meet again. The catacombs, por favor. So, thou hast learned of the catacombs, hast thou? I hope thou hast not ventured to those ruins south of town. They are dangerous. I do not care what thou art after, but I'll tell thee that thou wilt throw thy life away down there. The depths belong to the rat men, not to mention the burning heat. That is why the gate must always be locked. The rat men... There are too many rat men to eliminate, so it is my duty to see the gate remains closed. All that I and the other rangers can do to keep them pacified is to toss scraps of food through the gate. Of course, my job is to keep any of those creatures from getting into the city. But I might be able to forget I saw anyone going down there if the price was good enough. But I doubt even thou would survive the heat down there. Though the rat men thrive on it, the temperatures down there would most certainly boil thee in thine own flesh. How hot? Only once did I ever venture into the catacombs with 20 strong rangers at my back, and before we had gone far, half our party had fallen to the heat alone. I felt like we were walking into a smith's forge. We had to turn back, and no one hath gone in there since. I might be tempted to loan thee the key at a price, but not until thou hast found a way to protect thyself from the fervid temperatures. Giving thou the key now would mean certain death, should thou be foolhardy enough to venture there. A sword may protect thee from the rat men, but only magic can save thee from the fearsome heat. Return to me for the key when thou hast found the means to survive the heat. Okay, well, goodbye. Well, so we have to find... Oh, she just got more rat friends showing up. Are they dancing? Are they making a design? No. Okay. So... We need a way to stay cold. And can I just give you some food? No. So we need a way, baked fish. I don't have any fish. We need a way to get cold. And so back over here, was this not... Where's the cold thing? I had seen that we have to go talk to the cold wizard. And if I remember correctly, there's a house over here. Yes, this is the cold land. So, hello. You're nothing. This door is locked. Can we open this door? No. Can I pick it? Okay, we can't pick this lock. What about over here? Okay. Can't open that. Let's see. Let's cover up this naughty picture. Aha! Well, that was easy enough. That little... I was just thinking, man, I'm going to have to look up where there's a key. And that... Look, there are times in my life as a YouTuber I have faked that I haven't looked things up, but I 100% did not look this up. That was just a wow. That just caught me by surprise. I mean, we all know that I use guides for a lot of these games, but I never expected that. That is... I can't get over that. Okay, let's take a look here. Not there. That's the one this opens. Okay, let's go ahead and save the game. Oh, it was good. Well, we know just to move stuff to look for things. That was great. Alright, what do we have in here? It's a bit chilly. Alright, we have a chest. And inside the chest, we've got a couple things. A fire wand. A scroll. Some nightshade. Some... what's this? Ginseng. Worm hearts. A scroll. Note to myself, for further exploration of the north, I seem to have lost the serpent tooth I took from the Mad Mage. Need to check the area near the Savages, as that was where I last remember having it with me. Frigidazi. So some Savages have her tooth. We'll need that. Ooh, create ice. What's that all about? And cold strike. Well... let's put these in here. I don't know if one of these will be needed. Hey, look! Mandrake root. I can see them now. I can use my eyeballs properly. 14 agnium. What's agnium? Let's take it. I have no idea what agnium is. The Apothecary's Reference. We've read this before. Speaking of, though, let's grab... looks like a sleeping potion. My teeth are chattering. What do we have in here? A flower and an urn with ashes. Aww. Let's not mess around with her... snowy... yeah, let's not... we don't need to take that urn from anybody. That seems to be not something that we need. At all. At all. Let's see here. I still can't believe I found that key. Can we go through here now? No, this key doesn't work there, so we gotta find a different way. How do we... it's a bit nippy out. Funny. Chairs... burner... do I have to move this? Is that... is this what we have to do to get that door to open? How do we get that door to open? I don't get it. Let's see here. How do I... so we came in here. Stop complaining about how cold it is, guys. I mean, I really don't want to steal stuff from her, like, remembrance room. I need to get up and talk to her. She's right here. How do I get... Oh! That, the goblin lady that keeps wandering around town lives with her. Okay. Is there another key underneath a plant or something that I'm missing? I don't understand what I'm missing here. I don't understand what I'm missing here. I just went back to check real quick to see if there was something that told me what to do, but I'm not seeing anything. Do I have to... Stop it with that. Do I have to take this scroll? Oh, Frelly wrote a note. I forgot about that. I'm just looking underneath everything for another key now. That's a ritual bloodletting device, right? It is. Oh, people are taking damage from being in here. Oh no, hold on. Did we just take damage? Thawing flesh. Oh. Huh. Wow, okay. So you can't stay in a cold place or else people take damage. That's not good. I'm taking a look here. Let's see. So you go in to talk to her. Oh, there's something else going on here. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Go talk to the snow lady. Her house is here. A key behind a flower pot. We found that. Using the door on the left. In the cold room, there's a magic scroll and some reagents. There's more reagents in the chest. Another magic scroll, a fire wand, and a scroll that says she lost a serpent tooth. The right door, which was locked before, is now open. But it's not now open. Or maybe I have to wait for... Maybe I have to wait for daytime. Here, let's do this. Let's go... see, they're slowly recovering from being too cold. So we got to keep track of that. Give me... It's 3 o'clock. Let's go till... Yeah. That'll work. Some number of hours. Whatever it takes to let some time go by. Alright, let's see. Why is everyone so spread out? Alright. So this is still locked. Aha! Cute bird. Keep saying that. Well, let's do a save. Let's try talking to her. Hey, stop! I'm coming. Yes, we met at the Mage Lord's banquet. I am Frigidazi, of course. Oh yeah, she's the lady the Mage Lord is having fun with. Gweno. Yes, I saw her briefly a few times while she was in our city. She spent a lot of time at the seminarium. Gweno had a lot of interest in the exotic races of our land. Moonshade. A beautiful city, is it not? But ever so much more beautiful at night when the moon is shining down upon it. Dost thou not agree? Batlin. That disgusting oaf. He wanted to buy a serpent relic for me, but I did not sell it to him. Cannot we find a different topic of conversation? Goblin. Yes, I have a goblin for a servant. What of it? She's a perfect servant because she's almost completely impervious to the cold. But surely we can talk of more interesting things to talk about. Spells. I could teach thee many things, Grugtar. Come after midnight, alone, to my manor, and I shall reveal such knowledge as thou hast never before beheld. I am a heavy sleeper, so thou shalt most likely have to awaken me. Okay, knowledge. I am the mistress of cold, fire magic, especially I learned during my many travels to the north. Extreme cold is in its own way just as powerful a force as extreme heat. Over time, I have learned to bend it to my will. Travels to the north. Some of my most memorable experiences have been on my various expeditions to the north. It is a harsh and unforgiving environment that brings out the passionate will in one's heart to survive. It is extremely invigorating. All I should tell thee is that if thou shouldst ever travel there, thou shouldst dress warmly. Serpent relic. It was not very remarkable. Merely a stone in the shape of a serpent's tooth. It had no powers that I know of. Many of us have these stones. In fact, it is a tradition for the best mages to own one or more of them. Canst thou keep a secret? Yeah. I can tell thee from whence the serpent teeth came. The mages of Moonshade steal them from Erstum, the mad mage who lives on the island. It is such a fine sport, but if he catches thee, he turns thee into a newt. We do not know why he values them so, and since he now hates us, I doubt that he shall explain the matter to us. Well, lady, that is a thingamajig, I tell you what. Alright. So, goodbye. So long. Oh! Aha! Okay. So now we can open the door. We just had to Weird. Alright. What does she have for us to loot? That's question number one. A brush. Hand mirror. Aha. Is that a magic helm? That's a key. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, key to here. Got it. Red cloak. Anybody not have a cloak yet? No, we are all cloaked up. Awesome. Magic helm, right? Yes. Goodbye, Viking helm. Sorry, Boyle. And hello, magic helm. And then what's here? Fur boots. We need those. I know we need those for later in the game. There we go. Got the boots with the fur. Okay. Oh, and a music box. Well, let's go wait till after midnight, and let's come back. I have a little bit of knowledge about what I think happens next, but let's come back. It's 10 o'clock, so we got to go till 12, and we got to wait probably like 2 more hours after we wake up. Got it. So 2 additional hours here. This should put us after midnight. There we go. Yes, it is after midnight. Let's do a save. We'll call it active 2. All right. I have returned after midnight, madam. Madam, I have returned. How do I wake her up? How do I wake her up? The fact that those two doors are combined, that upsets me. Alright, how do we wake her up? Do I attack her? Do I throw a brush on her head? I close these curtains? No, you're not. Wake up. Thou didst come! I can express how pleased I am to see thee again, Grugtar. But this matter of the spells, it must be discussed in private. Only mages may hear the secrets which I am about to reveal. Wouldst thou please ask thy minions to depart? Yes. I think I will wait outside. Have fun. I love the night. Oh, where's everybody go? What's going on over here? I'm so glad thou hast met me here, sweet avatar. I find strangers appealing. Did she just brush her hair aggressively? I feel so comfortable around thee. It is as though we have known each other before, perhaps in some other existence. Do not be formal with me, Grugtar. Please, come join me here by the pool. Sure. Do not be shy with me. To know that thou art a mage, yet to see that thou art so manly, this is most uncommon in Moonshade. Thou hast come to learn spells, but I can teach thee some true magic. I could die to be taken into thy brawny arms. Wouldst thou kiss me, Grugtar? Oh, let's let Grug have some fun, yes. Now that I have tasted thy lips, I think that mine infatuation with thee doth grow. Strange, 'twas so cold in here when thou didst enter, but now I feel suddenly warm. I have not felt so alive in many months. Perhaps, I am not sure how to say this, but dost thou desire my body, Avatar? Oh, sure, Grug, yes. Then watch this, my love. Nudie? Oh, no! Beware, Grugtar, I shall now begin the dance of passion, which no mortal can resist. I don't know what I'm watching. No mortal can resist the dance of passion. Tell me that thy blood hath been stirred to a frenzy. Sure. But wait, thou hast forgotten this. Oh, now I'm cold. Kiss me again. Certainly. We need not these blankets. What am I watching in this game? Oh no. I think that I am falling in love with thee, Grugtar. How did I ever live without thee? Uh-oh! What? Frigidazi? Why is this stranger in thy chambers? And where are thy clothes? Darling, this is such a surprise. I have an explanation for everything. I am not daft, sorceress. I can see very well what hath been happening here. What dost thou have to say in thy defense, Grugtar? I mean, I'm leaving? Not so fast, peasant. I have a special punishment reserved for those who dare to play games with my mistress. No, do not, Filbertio. Spare this one from thy wrath. Do not send him to the pit. I demand that this criminal be punished by the Council of Mages. Let the Quorum of Mages be convened instantly. This should be interesting. Let's finish this matter. What's happening? Why am I on trial? Order in the court. We have convened this day to hear the case of Grugtar, who hath committed treason. This criminal is charged with lusting after the mistress of the Mage Lord. Since when is this a crime? What doth the lady say? Be silent, or thou too will be sentenced to the pit, for thine insolence. Let me speak. I beg of thee, Mage Lord Filbertio, to spare this person's life. It was all my fault. After all, no mortal can resist the dance of passion. It's not her fault. Nothing happened. I'm going to say nothing. Please be seated, Frigidazi. We shall now hear from the character witnesses. Lady Buccia. The stranger came into my shop and asked many strange and personal questions concerning the sorceress Frigidazi. I was only curious. Such curiosity seems most impudent, considering that thou art a stranger in this land. And he did ask many questions about many other people, and about strange objects which I was not familiar with. Hardly the act of the casual adventurer he pretends to be. Let us hear from the next witness. I did travel with this person upon my recent voyage from the Inn of the Sleeping Bull. I had many long talks with him. I must report that his character is not to be trusted. He is a liar, a fraud. He is known to consort with people of the lowest type. I deny this charge. Denial will do thee no good, Grugtar. Dost thou not understand that the Mage Lord will have his way? Thanks for thy witness, good merchant. Oh, so just to throw me under the bus because of the Mage Lord. Lords and adepts, you have heard the evidence. Grugtar did come amongst us like a disease, to bring destruction upon us all. Worst of all, he hath dared to tamper with the affections of she whom I hold most dear, the good sorceress Frigidazi. How do you judge him? For the crime of entering the bedchamber of the Mage Lord's mistress, we must find him guilty, Mage Lord. Guilty! And the sentence? This guy's necklace gets me every time. As with all who offend the Mage Lord, this criminal must be sent to the hellhole known as the Dungeon Freedom. Oh no. Not that place. He shall never be seen live again. It shall be with this criminal as with all others. If he can find his way back to the surface world, then he shall be a free man. Enough of this jabbering. Let justice be done. Oh. I'm not controlling myself at all here. I cannot stop. I'm being mind-controlled. Where am I going? Good morning. Greetings, felon. Oh, wow. Thou art in the Mountains of Freedom, a magical prison from which none have escaped. I am the caretaker here. It is my duty to record thy name and crime. Now, it's my understanding that we'll have a split second to try and do something cool. We'll find out. I am Grugtar. My condolences of thy sentence here, Grugtar. With what crime art thou charged? Angering Filbertio. Ah, thou art in fine company then, felon. Only yesterday we had another such felon arrive. Let us see. Stefano was his name. I will tell thee as I told him. Sleep passes thy time here, and may provide thee with new ideas for winning thy freedom. Thou shouldst be wary of two rogue mages who roam through these passages. They came here in search of the forbidden reagent Stoneheart, and never escaped. Be mindful of the other felons. Most are quite desperate by now, and will kill thee for what thou dost possess. In fact, they may prove to be thy greatest danger. There is another caretaker within the prison with a small supply of food and healing potions, for sale if thou dost need any, and if thou dost make it that far, of course. I make rounds periodically, to note who hath died for their records. Thou mayest notice later that I take great care to memorialize all who perish. Here, so thy passing shall not go unremarked. Remember, if thou canst find the way out, thou wilt be free. Oh. Okay, well, we missed our chance to do something cool. They took my ring. They took the most powerful magical ring that life can have. We have our key ring. We have a staff. We have this. We're missing very many important things. So we're going to try something. When did we save? We saved here. Okay. I'm going to save here. Okay. I'm going to try one more thing to see if we can cheat the system on something real quick, because I think we missed our chance. It does mean, however, we are going to have to go through some quick dialogue here. And what I think I'll do, if I can get her to wake up, I'll get us back to the trial. And, come on, wake up. Wake up. Alright, so I'm going to go back through this little moment and get to the dialogue here. And then, when we come back, I'll stitch it back in and you'll see what I'm talking about. Well, sorry for that short break there in the video. I went to go and try to do the thing. There's a moment where you can try to grab all your gear, is what I was trying to do. And I was not able to. So we're just going to carry on like normal and see how we can do it the game without cheating it. So that's what we'll wrap up, though. So next episode, we'll be coming back and be making our way through the Mountains of Freedom and hopefully getting out of this conundrum that we found ourselves in because we couldn't control ourselves around the ladies. So until next time, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.